Congratulations, you're seeing the glory of God.
Energy.
So, beyond the tears, the laughter, the joy that we see on blogs, a whole lot goes on behind the scenes of weddings. Trust me, and you will be shocked. So, here I am going to be sharing some personal experiences of people at various weddings. And hey, just sit back and relax and tell me which wowed you the most. So let's start with this one from a professional party rocker, as she called herself. For we professional party rockers, I have seen a lot, but the funniest of all times was groom refusing to start the engagement because the boss conveying his mother and relatives got bad on the road. Father-in-law was very much around, but the groom refused to start anything. The heavily pregnant bride had cried her eyes out. Everyone ate and started leaving the venue. We Ashwebi ladies were the only ones standing and few close relatives. The sister groom's mom and her friends arrived around past 7 p.m. I think she meant the groom's sisters and their mom arrived around past 7 p.m. when all the alagas, MC, DJ, and other vendors had gone. Loro Kansha, we ushered her out around 8 p.m. An elderly man prayed for both of them, and we closed wedding around 9 p.m. The marriage packed up in less than a year. To be very honest, I think it should actually pack up because the groom is actually a wicked guy. And then we have this one. The groom refused for the bride to go and change into her reception dress. Later agreed. Such a control freak, my dear. I pity that girl in advance. That is if the marriage is still on. And here we have the groom's sister threatening to scatter the wedding. What? Whoops. And this one says the bride's family only focused on their guests. They didn't care about the groom's family. You see this one, this table, leave am, eh? You don't really know what led to that. This one says the MC came 4 hours late to the reception. We had finished eating, waiting for him. Oh my god, this is sad. So this next one is from a bride. It was my wedding. About 3 guys were working together to steal money and guests were spraying. My goodness. And Hobby's family thought he was from my family. It was crazy. These guys were rolling like hoes. And Hobby's family thought he was from my family. It was crazy. These guys were rolling like hoes. Whoops. Groom's sister was mean to bride's friends and said they shouldn't serve them food. Oh my god. This sounds like an Igbo wedding, but whoever this groom's sister is, she is meant. And we have this. Someone stole the bride's mother's clothes from her wardrobe. Whoops. The one she was to wear for her daughter's wedding, they searched everywhere and it was nowhere to be found. She had to wear what she had at home, a different color entirely from what her husband, bride's father, wore and the in-laws wore. After the wedding, the bride saw it in her new home. The person wrapped it as a gift for her. The clothes for her, they had to burn the clothes too. Hey, this one, purely jazz. See, I experienced something similar when a friend got married a couple of years ago. Just before she left for mass, her tiara was missing. They searched for this tiara, searched for it. The bride's mother was getting hysterical, and then the chief bridesmaid walked in casually holding it. Like the bridesmaid was like, why did you take the tiara? What did you take it for? And the bride's mother broke the tiara. Trust me, they had to go get another tiara, which the bride wore to church. The next experience will make you scream, but first, let's go on a break to prepare you. Bride's father wasn't in support of the wedding. He brought policemen and touts to come and chase us out. Omo, the groomsmen chop beating, eh? So now you see why that musical interlude was necessary.
They say you know them.
This one says the wedding cake fell. It was not funny then. See, I have always imagined this scenario. I'm definitely getting a second cake at Bego. This next one is funny. My dad's relative brought one Fuji singer to be competing with our live band and DJ. This one, na Ikwe Nsu. Yo, this is the ghetto. The bride's father got very drunk at the child wedding and kept interrupting the program. Venita's father also got drunk at her traditional marriage. Too bad. And here we have this one. Whoops. So I will let you read this one. This one is about bridesmaids. My sister experienced this one time. Oh, Guess what she did? She didn't even show up for the reception. The bride tried to slap the groom because the food arrived late and the DJ refused to play her song. So this one says, I can never forget this one. Bride's uncle wanted to cancel the wedding because the groom's family came late and they refused to bring pig as part of the things they accept. You know, like how some families collect cow and other stuff, their own is pig. It was not funny. The bride was heavily pregnant and she was just crying. What happened was that the groom was in talks with the bride and her mother, who was separated from her husband at the time. She told them about the pig, but the groom said his family are Muslim and it may be hard to transport pig from Ekiti to Kwara. The woman told him not to bother about it, so he forgot about it. Long story short, they begged and paid for the pig before the wedding could hold. The bride was nicknamed Iyawo Eledede in her husband's family till date. I think Eledede means pig. This is funny. The next one though, say someone sprayed us 100 naira notes that had Zuma rock behind. People are wicked. And I am tired of talking at this point, so you need to pause and read because I am done, babies. And hey, tell me your favorite of all. Let me know in the comment section. So guys, before you do some tap tap tap, I tap into I connect. No waiting you they tap from and be specific. So yeah, thanks for watching and tell me what you enjoyed the most about this clip. Mwah.
She's the love of my life. She's my mother.